We have a special guest, a first-time visitor coming to Fearless, Paul Burkhart. He's got his own little podcast, and you likely never heard of him, but man, has he nailed the Shedeur Sanders deal from the giddy up. You know what? I'm going to break a little protocol here and play a clip just to warm you up. This is just a warm up before I'm going to get into the conversation, but I'm going to warm you up for Paul. Let's play SOT number 8. This is Paul before the NFL draft, when everybody was saying Shedeur Sanders was, maybe the #1 pick in the draft and certainly a first-round pick. And he definitely, I'd bet my house he's a second-round pick. This is some guy named Paul Burkhart who we're going to get to the bottom of, like, who he is. Is he some sort of scout? Is he some sort of coach or whatever? But here he is telling everyone Shedeur's going to be a 5th-round pick. Play the clip.
One more thing. I can't help but get this off my chest. And I've been doing this a lot on X. This is the opposite of Jayden Daniels. Shedeur Sanders is being touted as the #1 draft pick for the Cleveland Browns and whoever else wants to take him. That would be the biggest mistake. That would be a bigger mistake than taking Caleb Williams. Shedeur Sanders should not be drafted in the NFL any earlier than, say, the 5th round. And if I'm Shedeur Sanders, I legitimately consider changing positions. Seems like a good kid, but I think he's a product of his father versus being anything remotely close to a starting caliber NFL quarterback product. I don't think that's that. I think this would be on the level of a Tim Couch debacle, and God knows the other 3 dozen quarterbacks or 4 dozen, 5 dozen quarterbacks that they've had in the last 20 years. It would be an epic, epic, epic mistake to take him #1.
Who is Paul Burkhart, and how did he nail the Shedeur Sanders deal? We'll get to the bottom of that. We'll talk about the latest